Easter is right around the corner, and we get to celebrate with our friends from the Chattanooga Zoo and get a visit with some Easter bunnies and rabbits. Jake Cash is here with Annie to tell us all about Hug a Bunny. Jake, thanks for making the time to be here.
Yeah, thanks for having me this morning.
So we got to spend some time with Annie last year, which is crazy to think it's been over a year since this event. So tell me a little bit about the Hug a Bunny event. Obviously, you're hugging a bunny right now, but so tell me a little bit what people are going to expect.
Yeah, it's kind of in the name. So it's our annual springtime event. So basically, it's just an extra special day at the zoo to help welcome spring, where everyone gets to pet rabbits and meet the Easter bunny and play lots of fun games and jump in the bounce house. We hide a golden egg around the zoo, and if you find it, you get a free family membership. So that's a super fun feature of the event. So what we'll do is we'll have 10 different bunny stations scattered around the zoo. So while you're touring the zoo and seeing all your favorite animals, you also get to pet rabbits. So we don't actually let people hold the rabbits so much. Usually the keepers and the animal care staff will hold the rabbits and let you pet them and interact with them in different ways. So we just do that for the comfort and the safety of the animals themselves, just to make sure everybody's happy and having a good time. But the event kind of came about because there's sort of a trend of people buying rabbits for their kids around Easter and then realizing they're a lot harder to take care of than you would think. They're not quite as affectionate as cats and dogs are usually. You know, you can't discern their personality as well. You know, they're not as outgoing a lot of the time. So this kind of helps you be able to come and pet rabbits and have fun with them and enjoy that without having the long-term commitment of having one of your own.
Absolutely, because it's not a stuffed animal at the end of the day. Like, this is a living, breathing animal, and no, you can't just say, hey, we're gonna, hey, honey, here's your Easter present, and it's not just a stuffed animal in the basket.
They're very social as well, so it's best to have multiple rabbits, which people don't always do. So this is a good alternative.
Well, I think that's a great thing because you guys have such a great effort of informing the public first and foremost, but then also giving some fun to children, adults, people of all ages, and being able to come and see some animals, because that's what the zoo really is all about. You mentioned earlier briefly about the golden egg thing, but you talked about if you find it, get membership. So that's a big deal. Kind of tell me about what the exciting thing is that I think she wants to talk as well. Annie said, it's my turn. It's my turn. The floor is mine.
You got something to say, Annie?
You got something to say. Anyway.
Yeah, so the membership. We love welcoming people to the zoo family. So the big part of a membership is you get free annual admission. And it's all paid for in the membership up front. So then you also get discounts on food and beverage, retail, on special events. Our members get 70% off on Hug a Bunny tickets, which is awesome. You get a subscription to our quarterly magazines, all kinds of special behind-the-scenes information in that. What else? There's other great things. Oh, and there's a reciprocity list because we are accredited by the AZA, the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. So a membership at our zoo gets you either half off or completely free admission to like hundreds of other institutions that are accredited by the AZA across North America. So if you're traveling, you know, to any zoo that's AZA accredited, you ask them. You know, if you have a Chattanooga Zoo membership, ask them. You might be able to get a discount.
That is so neat. You guys do so many cool things all throughout the year, and I'm always amazed by the fun things you have going on, and as well as your ambassador animals. So you're able to bring in. They're all media trained. I think we need to get them on job here, but I'm just kidding. But tell me again where people can go and get the latest information, because this event is going to be, is it Friday and Saturday this week?
This Friday and Saturday from 9 to 5,
Gotcha.
So yeah, go online, chatzoo.org, go ahead and get your tickets now and choose your time slot when you're getting the tickets. So that'll make sure that you get in easy. Those are, they're pretty busy days, they're pretty crazy days, so you definitely want to get your ticket ahead of time.
Absolutely.
Choose your time slot just to have a smooth, clean entry.
And is there a difference between tickets for this and then just maybe people who have their membership for the zoo in general, or is that
there's two links on the website, on the Hug a Bunny page, one for members, one for non-members. So the members one, you enter your information, and then that gets you the discount. So we're not really doing general admission on Hug a Bunny days. It's just the Hug a Bunny tickets for those 2 days, just because it is super popular and it pretty much fills up. So definitely recommend everyone go online. You'll see it right at the top.
That is awesome. Well, Jake, thank you again, and Annie, for making the time to be here this morning. Always great to see you guys, and hopefully you guys can go and visit them coming up this Friday and Saturday. And when's going to be kicking off?
At 9. Yeah, Friday and Saturday, 9 to 5 each day.
9 to 5. So you have all day to go and enjoy that right before Easter weekend.
That's right.
For the latest information, go visit them online, chatzoo.org.
Chatzoo.org.
Chatzoo.org. You can also find them on social media with the Chattanooga Zoo. We're in for a short break here on News 12 this morning, but you can visit us, WDEF.com, for the latest information as well. Stay with us. We'll be right back.